哀れだ。歴史の過ちを学んでいないとは。
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for what we believe to be the greatest anime series to date. Number 10, Vinland Saga. Historical action doesn't come bigger and better than this. With a backdrop featuring the Danish invasion of England, this tale of revenge and redemption sees a young Viking named Thorfinn as he learns the weight that comes with being a warrior consumed by bloodlust.
アイスランドの戦士、トールズの子、トルフィン。我が父の剣にかけて、アシュラットに決闘を申し込む。
And how time and reflection can change even the most violent of souls.
登れ!
With stunning animation and one of the best character journeys of any anime in recent memory, Thorfinn's tale is one that demands to be seen.
俺は暇じゃねえんだ。人を待たせてんだよ。
Number 9, Dragon Ball franchise. If you want that classic shonen action, then you can't go wrong with watching Goku blasting his opponents away with a Kamehameha. A mixture of fantasy and flashy fight scenes, watching Goku take on both tournament arcs and the greatest threats in the cosmos, sometimes both at once, will never not make for a great time. With the original sense of wonder, along with Super's grandiose animation, the hype here is non-stop. There's a reason so many look to the first time Goku went golden with such reverence. Number 8, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Don't let the giant robots fool ya.
説明を受けろ。
そんなできっこないよ。
While there are indeed plenty of mecha piloted by anime characters in impossibly tight jumpsuits, along with all the sci-fi jargon you could expect, Evangelion is just as much a meditation on the folly of humanity's existence as it is Shinji and his robot punching the Jesus out of the intergalactic alien threat known as angels. The Eva pilots all come with their own special batch of trauma, and the more the story unravels, the more it seeps out until it becomes a case study in existential dread, and yet you'll be thankful for the ride all the same. Number 7, One Piece. They don't call it the Great Pirate Era for nothing. With dreams of finding the legendary treasure left by the Pirate King, Luffy and the Straw Hat's exploits are among the most celebrated in the medium, and for good reason. In between the hilarious companionship between the crew, you've got titanic battles, some of the most creative locations ever to be conjured up, as well as moments of heartbreaking, grounded characterization. That alone would be a tall order for any anime, but for one that's still at the top of its game all these years later, it's a feat that keeps on rising to new heights.
ここで何があった？何もなかった。
Number 6, Code Geass. When it comes to anti-heroes in anime, none have made an impact quite like Lelouch v Britannia and his bloody crusade to overturn his home nation in the hopes of a better tomorrow for the oppressed.
ルルーシュビブリタニアが命じる。貴様たちは死ね。
Armed with the secret identity of Zero and the mind-altering power of the Geass, Lelouch's story is a bittersweet one, illuminating how even those with the best of intentions can be drawn down the darkest path. With a killer sci-fi backdrop, watching Lelouch's machinations both fail and come to fruition will have you, much like everyone in his life, be put under his spell. Number 5, Attack on Titan. the dark fantasy modern masterpiece that astounded the world with its rich plotting, savage setting, and so many shades of morally grey complexity that every twist became an event, with giant humanoids known as Titans consuming all in sight. The last of humanity is forced to safeguard themselves behind the walls. At least, at first. What starts as a mission of vengeance for Eren and his fellow scouts soon unravels as they discover the many conspiracies, secrets, and enemies lying in wait both beyond and behind the walls. It's a bloody and brutal affair that will certainly stand the test of time. Number 4. Hunter x Hunter. Taking every kind of trope the shonen genre has handed to us over the years and polishing them to an unmitigated shine, Gon's adventures as a hunter turned out to be more than a globe-trotting jaunt with his friends. Things went dark and violent fast. Between bouts with fellow hunters, sinister criminal organizations, not to mention the apex horror that came from the Chimera ants, there's so many hard-hitting brawls and moments of genuine despair, it's hard to believe this started off with a quirky kid and a fishing rod in search of his absentee pops. But make no mistake, the darker it gets, the more brilliant Hunter x Hunter reveals itself to be. Number 3. Gurren Lagann. You want giant robots the size of whole galaxies going full throttle? We got 'em. You want the team that became Studio Trigger doing what they do best? It's all right here. You want an anime with countless outrageously macho moments, laced with genuine moments of character? Team Daiguren got you covered. Between the battle against the Beastmen and the galaxy-destroying anti-spiral, Kamina's bottomless charisma, and everything that is Yoko, there is so much fun to be found here that by the end you will truly believe one gaggle of humans can take on every star in the sky with guts alone. Number 2. Cowboy Bebop. There's nothing cooler in the known universe than the space cowboy. That's not opinion, that's fact.
The blood of a beast who wanders, hunting for the blood of others. I've bled all that kind of blood away.
This spacefaring neo-noir series sees Spike Spiegel and his fellow bounty hunters take on everything dangerous and strange this gritty future has to offer, all in the most stylish way possible. Everything from the jazz-centric soundtrack to the genre shifts to the beautifully blood-soaked fight scenes, it all layers together into a pseudo-anthology that remains as sharp as it was back then. No one does it quite like Spike. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Everything you could want in an anime. You can find the Elric brothers' mission to find the Philosopher's Stone and reclaim what was lost to them. The sense of adventure is impeccable as the two traverse a world rife with conflict, opposing cultures, and intriguing ideals. The action is as creative as it is hard-hitting, with the art of alchemy at its center. The emotional beats, the sense of scale, the weaving narrative, Ed and Al's unbreakable bond, the exploration of its themes, all of it is impeccably conveyed and tied together in a saga that hardcore fans of the medium and newcomers alike will find thrilling.
ず迎えに来るぞ待ってろ
Which anime will you eternally declare as the true GOAT? Let us know in those comments below.
Bang.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.